But my major area of interest has been looking at the lives of poor women in poor countries and what can be done about the outrages that they suffer.
The Clayman Institute for Gender Research at Stanford University, creating knowledge and making change for gender equality.
I do think I am a link, I don't know if I'm an important link, but I'm certainly a link between feminist activism and academia, in the sense that before I began teaching at Stanford, I went back to my experience with the women in the field. I went through their proposals, I read about their organizations, and I made decisions about what I was going to teach on the basis of that. When I speak to groups of people about this, I'll often say, well, if you were going to start a class on international women's health, what topics would you teach? And they immediately say, maternal and child health. That's the first, always. And sometimes they'll say adolescent pregnancy, or something, always having to do with reproduction, but not violence, trafficking, all these things, aging, unequal access to education, all of these other terribly important health issues that the women were writing about, the women were creating organizations about. And in my book, incidentally, From Outrage to Courage, I have more than 100 examples, descriptions of women's groups working on the issues. So it's not all outrage, it's also courage. What can we do? And we must not be daunted by the enormity of the grief of the world. That we can do some small piece of it, and it will add up if our intention is good, and if we let it be known what we're doing, and we reach out and connect. Yeah, we can make a difference. People have made differences.